Hello, people of YouTube. Kheran here. Welcome back to our Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Let's Play. We're going into Chapter 10 of Part 3. Brain fart there. I don't really have too much to say today, guys. I haven't been feeling too well, so honestly, we're probably just going to do a quiet stream. Video. I was just watching a stream, it was stuck in my head. My bad. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have a soundless video on my part after we get through the opening dialogue and I comment on the chapter. If I have any comments, I'm just gonna turn my mic off. We'll see how it goes. If I have anything important to say, I'll come back. But yeah. Anyway, with that out the way, let's get into it.
After Alencia's meeting with Valtome, the Crimean royal knights returned to the capital of Melior, leaving the border villages between Crimea and Gallia completely undefended. The Benyan Central Army crosses the border once more, but Crimea makes no move to march against it. Valtome sees this in action as a sign of Crimea's capitulation to Benyan's demands. The Benyan forces occupy the Crimean castles and forts on the border with Gallia and prepare to launch their attack. The Laguz alliance finally makes its way back to Gallia, but word of Benyan's approach allows them no time for rest. The news that Gallia's ally Crimea has allowed Benyan to travel through its lands comes as a great blow to the Laguz alliance.
Excuse me if you heard the bottle popping or my drinking or any of that. Didn't even cross my mind that it would probably end up being loud, so sorry. According to our scouts, the enemy has split into two forces. One is east of the Ertz Mountains. The other is approaching from the north by crossing through Crimea. So they plan on flanking Gallia from the north and east. If we don't stop them, this is gonna hurt. Agreed. What is the Crimean army doing? From what the scouts have said, nothing at all. I'm guessing they're waiting to see how everything pans out. Crimea let Benyan pass without a fight? What about their alliance with Gallia? It's not that simple, Skrimir. Benyan is Crimea's suzerain? I always read it suzerain in my head, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, it's difficult for Crimea to refuse Benyan's demands. Sousa, what? Someone explain to me what that means. How can I explain? Alright, how's this? Benyan still holds political power over countries that want independence from them. Anything you want to add, Ike? Don't look at me. I've always thought the whole idea was ridiculous. Never mind what it means. Has Crimea broken its treaty with us? Not as such. I didn't say it was right, just that it was complicated. It's not complicated at all. Crimea has betrayed Gallia. We cannot let this pass. How dare... Control yourself, Skrimir. You're acting like a fool. Is that the king? My apologies, your majesty. It is just... No doubt that Crimea has sided... I doubt that Crimea has sided with Benyan. Completely different sentence. Queen Alencia is very clever, and I will not stop trusting her judgment just yet. She most likely allowed the Imperial Army to pass through her lands in order to avoid a slaughter. Who is this Bjork Queen who warrants so much trust? Please, enlighten us. She is a delightful woman, both in manner and in reign. Her late father, King Raymond, and I forged an alliance between Bjork and Laguz. We sought to bring our peoples closer. She has taken her father's ideals as her own and strives to create a country where anyone, Bjork or Laguz, can live free and in peace. How times have changed. I never could have dreamed of a time where such a Bjork ruler would exist. I must admit, I still have doubts. I keep getting commas and periods mixed up, man. I don't blame you, my brother. Change has been slow, but the circle of acceptance in Tellius has been widening. As you can see, both Leanne and I have many Bjork friends. Queen Alencia of Crimea is one of them. Both the king and Rayson speak well of this woman. Is she truly so special? She truly is, but right now, that's beside the point. The most important thing is, Alencia will never betray her allies in Gallia. I couldn't agree more. We can trust her. Okay, so she totally earned that trust, but man, that's everybody speaking up for her is something. The only people have ill to say is the ones that don't know her. Wish I could say the same about me. Alright, let's assume for now that Crimea will not aid the Empire in any military fashion during this conflict. Hawk King, let's hear your thoughts. Well, if Crimea won't make a move, then I see no reason to wait until the Empire reaches Gallia. I'd prefer to take an army up north and end this mess for good. Very well. Ike, do the Grail mercenaries have anything to add? Scusi. I agree with Tabarn's idea. We should strike while their army is split in half. I'm pretty sure that General Zelgius will be there, though. We better be careful. Very well. Hawk King, may I ask that your forces protect the eastern border? While they do that, I would like you to lead our strike force to the northern border. Take Ranulf with you as well. Send me too, Your Majesty. Please, let me reclaim my honor. I beg you. I second that, Your Majesty. Skrimir is perfect for this mission. Ranulf? Very well. Will you look after him, Hawk King? Sure, I can handle him. He's easier to keep under control than you are, Lion King. He's all yours then. Now, everyone, prepare to leave before daybreak. We're all depending on you. Sorry, on top of other things, like I said, I hadn't been feeling well. My nose is kind of stopped up. It's hard to breathe. Nevertheless, yeah, I don't remember where I was going with that, but it's rough right now, guys. Welcome back, you two. Gifka, apologies for worrying you. You persevered through many difficult battles. We are glad to have you back in one piece. Each and every soldier in the army helped me. I couldn't do anything by myself. Alone, I was powerless. That's good. If that's what you learned from this campaign, then it wasn't a wasted effort for Gallia. Good work, Ranulf. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, come here. I have something from the king. What is this? It's a Satori sign. It is said to bring out the hidden power of the Lagoos. Amazing. Here, it's yours. Ranulf, you should take it. What? Why? The king said it was for you. Yes, but you've been looking after me. It's a sign of my appreciation. Skrimir. Very well. Ranulf, this is yours to keep. Alright. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, you reply to his thanks. Read that in the wrong tone, whatever. Yes. You're welcome. I'm grateful for your continued support. Of course, General. Okay. I really need to see what those do. It's just kind of been one of those, do we have any money yet? Please, do we have any money yet? We have 15 gold. Okay, let's... What can I sell? Can't sell these. Can sell those. Alright, let's, just kind of redo all this. Alright, so Ike's gonna take his special sword. But it's almost run its course, so he's going to take a steel sword as well. Then he's one of our big boys, so we're going to give him, I guess, a concoction. That'd probably be good. Now Ranulf, he needs at least a vulnerary. Let's give him one as well. Mordecai, same deal. She's just, yeah, just offensive. It's odd that she's a Thunder Sage, but she can still, she's specifically a Thunder Sage, but she can still use all of the anima magics. Rolf's bow and yeah, that will work. We'll just give him the herb. Because I feel that he won't be getting hit too often. We'll give you that, and a Vulnerary should be good for you. Vulnerary, there's an extra R in there. Same for you. We'll take Titania can actually use swords now, but let's just keep her with axes. Give her a concoction as well. This is, he can use light magic, right? Yes. So we want to buy Riss a heal staff, but that's going to be it's not going to be a priority. Axe wielder. Lance for Oscar, axe for Brom, staff for and a staff. And not that I can afford it, but okay. Go back to, was it Oscar? Yeah, I thought I forgot to give somebody a vulnerary. Alright, so that's done. Let's see here. Who do we have under level 12 aside from you? 12, under level 10. I do know the next time I play this, I'm gonna sit down and come up with a couple squads ahead of time. So I know where to focus my resources. Here, y'all were both promoted. Yeah, so, was actually Renolf too. You know, both for story purposes as well as because I just want to know what it does, I'm gonna give Renolf that item. What, was it a Satori sign? Was that what it was called? Let's see what that does. Especially since I can't sell it anyway. Rend. Oh, nice. I wonder if that's an activated thing, or if it's something you activate, or if it triggers on its own off a random chance. Insects of Binyan will show you the power of the beast tribe. Bjork's gum for the for the raising of our homes will make you wish you'd never been born. Oh, that's a heck of an army. Filthy subhumans, this war ends now. Prepare yourselves. A Bjork army is approaching from the hill to the left. That flag, it's the Crimean army. Crimea intends to side with the Empire after all. Alencia? What are you doing? Finally, they see the light and are coming to fight with us. Excellent. Took them long enough. I suppose when you have the brain of a gnat, these things take some time to sink in. I don't like any of the senators, but I really, really don't like him. I am Queen Alencia of Crimea. I have a message for the commanders of both armies. I am here to declare the will of Crimea and its people. Crimea has been ruled under the ideals of peace and equality since the reign of my father, King Raymond. As such, I cannot and will not allow you to spill blood upon our land. Therefore, I demand that both the Laguz Alliance and the Imperial Army leave Crimea at once. Withdraw our troops? You foolish girl, we will not be ordered about by the proclamations of a peasant like you. Puppet rulers such as yourselves should stay inside their pretty castles and play dress-up. Binyan's patience is worn out. After we finish slaughtering the subhumans, we'll be coming for you in Melior. Commander of the Laguz Alliance, how do you respond? You have some serious guts, jumping into the middle of a battlefield all by yourself. But your high and mighty beliefs don't change the fact that Binyan must answer for its crimes. Step aside. Very well. I've heard from both commanders. Then... This is Crimea's answer. We will not sway from our ideals. My countrymen stand united. We will not use force, but we are willing to do whatever it takes to end this here and now. What? Have you lost your mind? Ike, I thought you were the craziest Bjork I'd ever met, but you have some serious competition. Crimea's queen is one tough woman. Your Majesty, I like your style. Crimea, I can't let such a pretty woman down. Let's get out of here. Okay. Of course, the beast tribe will not use our claws against unarmed Bjork. Soldiers, back to the forest. Thank you, King Tabarn. This is only temporary. The war between the Laguz Alliance and Binyan isn't finished yet. Yes, I understand that. Even so, I want you all to know where Crimea stands in this. Hey, you and I should get together and chat sometime. I'll be seeing you again soon. General Zelgius, what are your orders? Shall we launch an attack? No, we will withdraw. Are you certain, General? Could you cast aside your weapon while surrounded by armed soldiers? I don't know, sir. No, probably not. Queen Alencia has done something that even I would be hard-pressed to do. For that, we must show our respect. Stop this instant! Wait, where do you think you're going? Attack those mangy beasts. Please forgive my audacity. However, we are withdrawing. Every battle ebbs and flows. To go against these tides is unwise. Please understand, Senator. You self-righteous fool. You'll understand something else once we're through with this battle. I hope he stays to fight and I just get to take him out. Like, I really do. I don't want to go back yet. Do we have time to talk to Alencia? It's been a long time since we last saw Queen Alencia. We should at least say hello. Sure, sounds great to me. There's probably not much time for small talk, but we'll see. Soldiers, kill the Queen of Crimea. That girl is a traitor to Binyan. Whoa, this isn't good. The Imperial Army's on the move. They're after Queen Alencia. So much for Imperial honor. Grail mercenaries. Looks like we have our old job back. Protect Queen Alencia. Hell yeah. I knew it. Follow me, my knights. We shall protect Her Majesty. Hell yeah. I hope we can kill him in this battle. I really do. Kill every living thing that stands in our way. Show them that no, the Senate, controls this pathetic land. Of course, Senator Valtone. I'd be happy to kill the wench. Alright, so what we got here? So, though I do like all of these guys, I think this is a job for the Grail Mercenaries. At least at the core. We'll see who's left, or how many slots we have left after that. Alright, so we can pick 3 more. Who should go in with this? Renolf, yeah, he's selected by default, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I gotta have Nephany in there. I like me some Nephany. But who else? Let's go with Ileana and Mia, or Mai, or whatever her name is. Man, why is he standing off the battlefield? Coward. Okay. Armored Knights. That's not relevant for me. Okay, nothing too fancy it looks like. She's a moron. Alright guys, like I said at the top of the episode, I really haven't been feeling well, and at least right before I started recording, I don't know if they left or not, but there was a lot of people making noise in my house. I don't feel like I really be talking much, so I'm just gonna mute my mic. If anything comes up that I feel the need to comment on, I'll cut it back on. If not, I'll chat I'll chat a little at the end of the episode, and just yeah. Hope you guys enjoy watching. I'm really liking this game, so we'll see how this chapter goes. Sure, let's read some dialogue. General Zelgius, Senator Valtolm is about to run down the Queen of Crimea. Oh, hold on. There we go. That useless parasite, attacking an unarmed woman. This is beneath even him. The Crimean army and a part of the Laguz Alliance have joined battle in order to rescue the Queen. They're fighting Senator Valtolm. Shall we assist the Senator? Prepare to leave. We are not fighting. But, General, that would mean that we abandon Duke Colbert's force. I will take all responsibility for this. Make my command clear to all of the men. I will not accept more units joining this fight. I knew Zelgius was a good guy. I like him. And with that, back to obscurity. Valencia! Sir Ike, I'm glad you're safe. That was one crazy move you pulled. It's what I had to do to stop the fighting. However, my efforts have failed. I could not stop them. But at least you made your point to the Laguz Alliance. I'm sure there are those in the Imperial Army who understand as well. You did the right thing. You're always so kind. Thank you, Sir Ike. So, my plan for this chapter, just before I get back to what I was doing, was basically just to have my army go south and, take this approach and have the Crimeans take out the stuff up here. They're pretty much just surrounding Valencia, so, we'll see how that goes. It appeared they attacked what was in range and surrounded her otherwise, so if they keep that up, we should be good. Starting to get kind of worried about Oscar. Could be rough. Guess they're programmed to fortify more so than to actually try to wipe people out, so that's good, because that could have been very bad. I didn't realize there were that many mounted units around. Commander, our force is taking heavy losses. Defeat is imminent. Even our strike force cannot keep the enemy at bay. Please, you must escape. I've been defeated. Me? By a worthless rabble like this? Ugh. Blast that Zelgius. How dare he not assist me? I'll have his pompous head for this. I cannot express how gravely it wounds me that he is running away, and we will have to see him again. We are under the direct orders of Senator Valtolm. His words carry the weight of the entire Senate. Grr. Mercenaries, you know how war works. You know that Binyan can pay. Save your breath. The Grail mercenaries choose our employers. All the wealth in the Senate couldn't buy us. Lay down your bow and surrender. What? Wretched fool. You'll rot in the ground next to that treacherous girl. Sure, Sergei. Whatever you say. alternate, alternative dialogue option. Fools! How dare you fight my master? He is Senator Valtolm, Duke of Colbert. Die in his name. I keep screwing up my controller. Ugh. Senator Valtolm. And Titania finishes it. Whew. Binyon's finally given up. That took some doing. Tell me about it. But we did get some good information out of all this. Now we know for certain that there are serious leadership problems in the Imperial Army. I'm glad General Zelgius was honorable enough to withdraw. If the full strength of the two armies had clashed, Alencia's effort would have been wasted. Sir Reich, Sir Ranulf, thank you for helping us save Queen Alencia. Joffrey, I'm really surprised... Oh, I can't talk. I'm really surprised you let Alencia do such a dangerous thing. You must be more relaxed these days. It wasn't easy for me, as you could guess, but I can never really say no to Queen Alencia. What choice did we have, anyway? You didn't have any, and you all did what needed to be done. I'm really impressed. Crimea has become quite strong. Don't talk like such a stranger. The Grail mercenaries are also from Crimea. You're part of that strength. True. I'm very proud of my homeland. Let's go see your majesty. You do have time to speak with her, right? Alright, let's see what's going on. I feel like we're getting close to the end of this part, just based on the pre-battle dialogue and happenings. Excuse me. I shall now dispense punishment for disobeying my orders. General Zelgius, do you have anything to say? I will hear your pleas now. I'm prepared to face the consequences of my actions. Quite an admirable sentiment, General. Although I imagine you should have thought about the consequences before you abandoned your allies. Now, on your knees. It is time for your execution. Goodbye, General Zelgius. What? Senator, I must ask you to reconsider. To execute a man of General Zelgius' caliber without a trial, it's madness. It's horrible. Lavale, are you questioning a senator? A senator holds the right to punish a prisoner however he sees fit. Oh, I'll make sure to tell our people that the general was cut down in battle after felling hundreds of subhumans. That way, the people will not trouble themselves over details they couldn't possibly understand. You would bury the truth? Do you think the apostle is as easily fooled by your lies? Oh, I sincerely doubt the apostle will ever get to hear them. Alright, I've waited long enough. Your wait is over as well, Zelgius. Execute him. I really hope nobody in the army, dares to try to touch him. Like, he's their commander, right? Don't worry, Zelgius. I'll make sure that your lands are looked after. They'll be mine, of course. Or maybe, the Black Knight or something. What? Ooh, Micaiah, maybe. That would be a cool thing, too. Also, kind of hoping it's the Apostle. But that's enough. Oh, no, it's the Holy Guard. That's who it probably is. But let's see. Let's just quit wondering. Silence, Valtolm. All soldiers loyal to Binyon are to stand down immediately. Hello, Senator Valtolm. Yay, Tanith! You're one of the Holy Guards. The Apostle will be here shortly. Soldiers, sheathe your weapons and kneel before the Apostle. What? No, it's impossible. Ah, it's her. There's no doubt about it. It's the Apostle. The Apostle is here. My soldiers, I apologize for my sudden disappearance. I am here... Okay, cheers makes sense. I am here today to explain things, and to bring you news from home that is of utmost importance. My soldiers, listen to me carefully. I never wished for this war. It was started by those who wanted me dead. It was spurred on by their desire to rule Binyan for themselves. This war was the work of the Senate, and was organized by Vice Minister Kheran of Gados. The Senate wished harm upon the Apostle? No, impossible, how can that be? Lies! She lies! Do not be tricked, proud soldiers of Binyan. She is not the true Apostle. Ah, I see. Then are we not the real Holy Guards? Is that what you're trying to say? No, this is a farce. You cannot trick us. You're using a fake Apostle to disable the Senate and take over Binyan. Men, we must act. That vile Sephirin is their leader. The fact that he's been put in chains is our proof. There you go, Zelgius. I will not allow you to disgrace my master's good name. One more syllable and I shall snap your neck, Valtolm. Apostle, words cannot express how good it is to see you alive and well. We have been awaiting your return. Thank you, General Zelgius. You and I have much to discuss. Alright, so that leads me to believe even more that this part is coming to an end. And I'm so looking forward to hearing this story. Excuse me. I hope it'll be narrated, but I doubt it. But, yeah, that's it. I don't really have too much to say. If you made it this long, it's an hour and 15 minutes, give or take. These aren't the shortest episodes in the world. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate anybody who does. If you have anything to say, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from people. If you have any criticism, please be constructive. Don't just like, oh, it wasn't any good. Like, tell me why. Maybe I can work on it. For that matter, let me know how y'all felt about the scuffedness of it without me actually talking through most of it. Personally, I feel there's two reasons to watch content creators in the gaming world, and that is one, they're exceedingly good at their game, or two, you find them entertaining. And I'm average at these games, so I know that's not it. So hopefully you find me at least a little entertaining, but I wasn't around for most of this episode, so let me know what you think. Maybe you enjoyed just watching the gameplay and listening to the music in the game and not listening to me ramble. Maybe it was a bad thing for you. I don't know. But definitely let me know in the comments. I'm honestly curious to hear your opinion on that. And yeah. Hopefully I'll be feeling better by Monday, so I can record the next one and get it up without any problems. But till that time, again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll be back in a couple days with the next one. Till then, I've been Kheran, signing out.